takes a second to see your benefit like a settlement. I'm talking about Fifth Element. Supreme Kai, the perfectionist. Crash on your Vegas nerve. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I'm on the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in that scheme. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator of this newly booted Family 3. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turned up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance, confetti. Toothpick cake clean, we fresh out and ready. Fifth Element.
Yo, what up, though? Y'all know what it is, man. It's another episode of the Fifth Element Hip Hop, and I am your boy OT from the D. And you know what we do up here, man? We represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. And today, just like always, we got some special guests in the building. But before we get into that, let me go on ahead and introduce you to my co-host. Y'all know his name, Raymo, a.k.a. Ray Sun. Let's go.
Hey, let's get it, man. New week, no smut on our names.
Last time that I checked.
Man, it's gonna be a dope show. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Sitting next to Raymo is the one and only Hollywood Bug.
Hollywood Bug in the building.
What's good, y'all? I'm back again.
Yeah.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
back to back, baby. Back
to back.
Like you never left.
And next to Hollywood Bug is the one and only, the incredible DJ Slim. You know what I mean? Go ahead and tell him what your name is, Slim.
Peace, y'all. What's going on this lovely day of knowledge? God.
Yes, sir. Oh, I think our guest just stepped in the building. So we're going to have somebody go out there and go grab him. Go, hey, Bug, go ahead and handle that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into some of this news, though.
Yeah.
Raymo, what you got?
Hey, before we start, I want to give a big shout out to our allies / sponsors. Big shout out to Miko, Two-Tone, and Mad Records Recording Studio.
Yes, sir.
Pull up on them if you need your project mixed and mastered. They're doing it all over there. They even got rehearsal space for you. Located 15 minutes from the Strip at 1020 East Charleston Boulevard. Reach out to Tone Does Music on IG or Mad Records _ LV on IG. They'll take care of you over there.
Yes, sir.
And then big shout out to Q the Barber. If you need a cut, you're trying to get fly for the weekend, go see Q at the barbecue shop. They say they taking all fades over there, located at 2077 North Jones behind the Burger King, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Q and them got a nice spot over there, man. They taking like they'll have youngsters come in just to get them off the street, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
after school, have them play games, so they just ain't running around doing a bunch of foolishness.
Right. You know what I mean? You get to go in there.
On some mentor type ish.
They taking care of the public, you know what I mean? Excuse me. And that's always good to, you know what I mean? Because the people come in and they get to actually feel like it's a sense of community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they do pop in, and the barbershop's supposed to do that.
Yes, sir.
The barbershop's supposed to do that. It's supposed to give you that warm feeling when you walk in, you know what I mean? Old man know your name, he know your daddy, you know what I mean? You walk in there, he sit you down, tell you you're fucking up in the streets, you know what I mean? Give you all that.
Hey, no cussing at the beginning of the show, man. We gotta respect the algorithm.
There's no cussing at the beginning of the show.
No, I'm just.
I'm about to say, I was like, man, I'm giving them a taste of what's happening.
No, I saw that somewhere where it might have been Charleston White talking about it, but
Right.
you know, if you use profanity at the beginning of the YouTube, then
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's like a flag.
Yeah,
But,
it could be. It could be. You know what I'm
could
saying?
be, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe once we get our followers up to 50, 60, 70, a million, shit like that.
Right.
But man, let's start the show out. Starting off, I want to say R.I.P. Rest in peace to Stud Famous.
Stud Famous,
You know what I'm saying? The Vegas artist passed away
Man,
earlier
crazy.
this week, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know the details behind it, man, but I know the city is really mourning over behind that.
Right,
You know?
right. I didn't know her personally, but I've dug and seen some of her battles and whatnot.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Some of her
right.
videos just going in.
And yeah, that sucks, man. That happened, man. I'm like, the city is in mourning, and condolences to her family.
Right,
you know?
definitely. And then one more rest in peace to True Goy the Dove, Plug 2 from De La Soul, man.
Man, that hurt my heart, man.
Got to speak on that.
I'm like, man, that's one of the most influential, hip hop groups in hip hop.
Right.
True Goy, I'm like, yo, he's one of my favorite in De La. You know what I mean? He just had that real cool, laid back flow.
Definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He just seemed like a cool guy. I wish I could have
Man, they super underrated as lyrics.
Man, come on, man. I'm like, bars was out of this
You
world.
really had to listen to what they was saying, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like right in your face, just normal
Right.
every day. you know what I mean, cat hat joint. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. You know, Stakes is High is one of my favorite joints, man.
right.
Like,
3 feet high and rising. So
Man.
did you have a favorite? Matter of fact, let's stop all that. Let's interview our guest. Let's bring our guest in.
Oh, yeah,
excuse
yeah.
me. So
Oh,
she can
hold on.
get in this news with us.
yeah, let's get her in here so she can talk about this too. You know what I mean? Right now, I got the pleasure of bringing up an artist that was brought to me by It's Gorgeous Music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
And the
sir.
whole It's Gorgeous Music family, and you know what I mean? So they tapped me in with me and they was like, yo, we want to bring up one of our artists. I was like, bet. You know what I mean? Listen to her music. Shit's crazy.
Right.
Loving it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Loving it. But, you know what I mean? I'm going to let her go ahead and speak to her own accolades and everything. Let's go ahead and give it up for the one and only Niecy J.
What's going on? What's
There we
going
go.
on?
What's happening with you,
happening?
baby?
I'm all good. Happy to be here with y'all.
Right,
Like
right.
chocolate up in here.
You know,
Right,
hella
you know what I'm
melanated. You know.
Right.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I
Right.
mean? I dig the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, how you doing today, though?
I'm doing perfect.
Good,
I'm doing
good.
gorgeous. Excuse me. I'm
There
doing
you
you
go.
doing
gorgeous.
gorgeous. You know, you
Yeah,
feel me?
gorgeous.
So,
Right.
Niecy J, we was talking about the whole De La situation or whatever. I like to know how did that group influence you in hip hop, or if you was even a fan of De La.
Actually, I wasn't a fan.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't a big fan. Like I was aware, you know,
Right, right.
but it wasn't like my favorite. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I wasn't a big fan.
Understood. Hey, look, everything ain't for everybody. That's,
Right.
you know, I like to, say that hip hop is like the world. There's all kind of different things going on in it. You know what I mean? Some things is for you, some things ain't. So,
Right.
And that's good though, you know. But that's dope though that you at least know who they were,
Of
because you know
course.
some of the cats out here.
Right.
So what else we got?
Where you from?
I'm from the DMV.
Okay.
Now out here,
hold
when
on.
I say the DMV,
You from
Listen.
DC?
oh my
Maryland.
God. So when I said it before out here, they're talking about Department of Motor Vehicles.
Come on,
I
man.
don't
Stop
know.
playing.
I see
I
you out there with Skinny.
Playing, you know what I'm
I
saying?
see you out there making your rounds.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, man. I'm like, nah. As soon as you said DMV, I was like, oh, you from DC?
Okay,
I'm like, I
okay.
got you. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
Well,
I'm
like, hold on. That don't mean she's from DC because she's from the DMV, right? You can be from Maryland,
could be
Virginia.
from
yeah, you can be
Right.
from Maryland
Exactly.
or whatever. You
I'm
know?
from the middle. I'm from Maryland.
Right.
I'm
okay.
from Maryland.
What part of Maryland?
Where tobacco. You ever heard of it?
No,
Southern Maryland.
no.
Southern
Okay.
Maryland.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, since I said DC, you know, I was about to ask you about that go-go.
That
I was
go-go
like,
sound?
yeah, I'm about to be like, yo, where's that go-go sound in your music? Because, you know, I was about to hit you.
I haven't hit it yet, but I actually did like some ghostwriting and stuff for some go-go music and stuff like that.
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
right. Oh, shit.
I haven't quite put it into like a project or anything for myself personally, but
Right.
I've definitely tapped into it
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to that because you know I'm a fan of the go-go sound. You know what I
Really?
mean? I do. I like it.
It's different.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
like it. You know, straight up.
Did y'all shout out Kai? Did you mention Kai? Come on,
You
now.
know what? Let me go. We was moving so
We was
fast.
moving fast.
We was moving fast. You know what I'm
She gonna get
saying?
salty.
Let me go ahead and shout out Supreme Kai Senpai. She wasn't able to make it today, but you know what I mean? You know, you always with us, you know what I mean? And Fifth Element is here, Fifth Element everywhere, you know what I mean? I know she doing her thing, you know what I mean? Kai, get better, get well.
Kai, we got you.
You feel me?
So we're gonna jump right back into the news real quick. Can you run that first clip for us, please? Tell me what y'all think of your boy Busta. He was at the he was at the Magic Show this week. He was leaving the Magic Show. Young lady run up, grab his ass. Show it again.
Hey, all right.
Getting rid of split splash. I was
Hey,
taking
look,
it back.
Stop putting your hands on people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Busta been flipping out on his fans lately, grabbing them, right?
But
Yeah,
here's the
not
thing,
that
man.
one, though.
Personal space, bro.
Okay.
Personal space. I'm like, yo, if a guy was to go up and walk up to a girl, I don't give a fuck who it is, and you walk to her and you grab her ass and she turned around and smacked the shit out you, it'd be like,
deserve
She
it.
wouldn't
it was
be wrong.
it was warranted.
Yeah.
But if a guy throw a drink on a girl because he grabbed her ass, why is that a bad thing? I'm like, yo, shoot, don't be touching people, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
man, come on.
I'm big on that. Don't touch me. You know what I mean?
That was a little much.
Don't touch me, bro.
I don't think it was that bad though. I don't think he had to throw the drink.
Look,
on her,
man,
That's
you
pushing
don't know
it.
what type of mood that man was in. Don't be touching people, bro.
Slim,
don't
what
be
go-
touching people.
What'd you say your boy could have had?
What's
If
that?
you touch him, if he can bruise easily.
Oh yeah, what if he would have had like what they call it, like hemophiliac? You know what I'm saying?
Right. He can
You don't
bruise
know.
it. Exactly.
You could
know
have
what I mean?
bruised him up. You know what I'm saying?
He got a big ass purple,
Now you at
purple
home
thing
trying
on
to
his booty and
recuperate,
shit.
yeah.
Oh man.
Purple bruise on his booty and shit.
Yo,
Yo,
Wildin'. So do you think Busta was out of line?
I don't know. That can go both ways. Like he just said, like if a guy did that to a girl, whatever her reaction be, it would be warranted,
It would
right?
be
exactly. Yep.
But I don't know. It can go both ways. It
It-
really can go both ways.
It can. You know what I mean?
Because
But-
he could have just turned around and seen who it was. But then on the flip side, it's like, well, why should the reaction be any different? It's
Exactly.
my personal space, right?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So-
50 feet, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 50 feet. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Don't be putting your hands on me, bro.
Right.
Right. Skinny in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
What up, man? Code
Yes,
7.
sir.
Straight up. But yeah, man, I'm like, yo, to me, I feel like Busta was well within his right to do whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? And
But he didn't put he didn't put his hands
he
on
didn't put his
her.
hands on her. You know what I
Right.
mean?
He
But-
didn't do
But
that.
something different.
You know what I mean? He could have sicked the goons on her. He could have been like the bodyguards came over, lift up, you know what I mean? Body slammed that
But
shit.
yo,
You know what I'm
wildin'.
saying?
Yeah, man. That's
Yo,
what would have happened if
wildin'.
it had been something else.
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
mean. Like, look, and like I said, if it was a dude touching a girl, the bodyguards would have stumped him out in the street.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? And it would have been over with. And everybody been like, yo, don't be putting your hands on women. And everybody would have been good with that. But Busta Rhymes throw a drink on the girl and it's like, man, that's too much. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
Straight up. Nobody get a pass.
Not a pass on grabbing the ass.
No pass on the ass. You know what I
Grab the
mean?
ass.
No pass on the ass, bro.
Yo, wow.
Rainbow, man, what else you got for us, man?
Have y'all been? This is just really jumped off this morning. The Chris Brown Blueface situation. Y'all been checking that out?
Nah, I ain't see
I've
that.
seen that.
So, Chris Brown has a new song with one of the Chloe Bailey or one of those sisters, right? I think it's Chloe,
Okay.
right?
Nice.
And the girl from 3LW,
Mhm.
Kylie from 3LW, that's
Okay.
her name. So she made a post about Chris Brown being a woman beater and yada yada yada. Yeah,
What the fuck that got to do with him doing anything with him?
she was just offended. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all letting this woman beater get a pass.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, definitely.
Man,
So,
that's...
so Chris Brown came out and basically like, y'all pretty much not celebrate, but y'all watch Blueface and Christian Rock. He put hands on her all goddamn day long. And he's on TV. He got a show about it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
you still Blueface,
Right.
baby.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And he said,
Right.
right. So Chris Brown saying, he's being persecuted still for some shit that happened when he was 17 years old. He's 33 now.
That part.
Right. So
And he ain't been in the news for that kind of shit in
That's
a long
true.
right.
time.
So you know what I'm saying? It's why is
My
why
thing
is
is like, yo,
outrage on him.
3LW is like not even on a nigga radar. Like, dude, who the fuck is thinking about 3LW right now? And I'm like, why are you talking about Chris Brown?
Right.
Chris Brown is living his life and he's making music with artists that's relevant right now. And 3LW is what?
Facts.
Man, I would have been like, come on, man. I'm like, yo, that's a publicity stunt, man.
So I think it's what we was building on earlier, right? Like with the rise of this social media, man, it's like everybody can just say what they want to say
Right.
on a platform when the reality of it is it really is none of your business. But if it's out there, it is there for you to comment on, right?
Right.
That's-
Right.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
definitely.
saying? So like I
Right.
said, it goes both ways, but man, sometimes it's just too much, yo.
It goes
Right.
too far.
Yeah, it's like, come on, yo.
I'm like, man, how you feel
That's
about
what
Chris
pissed you
Brown?
off today?
Honestly, I mean, it happened. I think
Right.
that, he paid for what he did and still paying for it. But after
Right.
a while, it gets to be too much. It's
Right.
too much.
I'm like, he got publicly crucified for that.
For sure.
His second album, which was a freaking great album,
Yeah.
that mug got like damn near like no pub, no nothing. And
Yeah.
then for him to come back to the status that he's at right now, I'm like, man, that shows you some resiliency because a lot of people don't recover from that kind of dip.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, to me, I respect Chris Brown for overcoming that demon and being able to, be the man he is now versus, staying in that whole that same mind frame. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dude, that's dope. To me, I'm good on 3LW though. I ain't buying no 3LW.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not no
we
time
supporting
soon.
Like, who is
supporting
that,
the
bro?
Notori Naughton or whatever her name is, right?
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
But this must be one of the little obscure bras, the ones we don't know and shit.
You
I
don't
don't
talk about no more.
Right, I don't even know who.
Right.
I'm like 3L. Who? Like, yo, I don't only know one of y'all. The
Oh,
one that played
man.
Lil Kim in the Biggie movie. That's the only one I know.
Nah, the other one was on The Real. The other one's on the talk show, The Real, right?
I mean, I ain't never seen that.
Adrian Bylon. You ain't never seen The Real?
Damn. What's that? It's like 4 girls on there talking shit? I ain't never seen it, bro. And if it's in the morning and it's on a regular show, I ain't never seen that shit, bro.
Okay. And just real quick, moving on. The Wu-Tang Saga is out, right? On Hulu again. Have y'all checked it out?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
What y'all think about it?
Man, I loved it. But that last episode,
You already ran through the whole new season?
it's only 3.
Oh, it's
It's only 3
Okay.
out, and they start releasing them, but they dropped the first 3 the first day.
Okay, gotcha.
So I binge watched the first 3. You know what I'm saying?
This is the real W. Oh, the real.
That's the real.
okay.
Man, look, I don't know who none of them chicks is.
Shout out to our engineer. He be on it, man.
Hey, look, you know what I mean? They can say the same thing about me. They can be like, I don't know who the fuck
Yeah,
you
who the fuck
is.
is OT? Who's the Fifth Element niggas in
So you
Vegas?
know what I mean? I'm
They
like, yo,
gonna learn, goddamn.
exactly. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
man.
shit, it is what it is, man. And I definitely don't respect no opinions. Go ahead.
I'm good.
The Wu-Tang
Oh,
shit.
nah.
Yeah,
I
Wu-Tang
thought it was good. I thought it was dope. The third episode that you're speaking about, if anybody hasn't seen it, I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it wraps up at the end.
It does.
Okay.
It wrap
You'll
up in-
realize why you was watching what you was watching if you could make it, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Right.
I get it, but I think it was just too drawn out.
Well, you
know
gotta
what I
remember,
mean?
he's not here though. He ain't
Yeah,
here.
I
You know,
know.
that was,
Right,
it was
right,
kind of like one of
Yeah.
the last times we probably gonna see something about ODB on
ODB,
TV
right.
until
And
they
that's
do
fact.
something again.
All
That's
right,
fact.
Miss
I
Niecy,
gotta tap in. I haven't seen it.
are you a
Good.
Wu-Tang
I gotta tap
fan?
in.
You a Wu-Tang fan? Sheesh. You a Method Man fan for sure, right?
I love Method Man.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, look, right.
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Every girl loves Method Man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Every girl loves Method Man. I'm like, as soon as you say Wu-Tang, they be like, oh, Method Man?
Method Man.
Right.
My mama used to be Method Man.
So what do you grow up listening to?
Oh man, well of course the oldies, 80s music, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my favorite rappers, Weezy,
Weezy.
Missy.
Okay.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
and
okay.
You know the stuff today.
Definitely.
You know Kim back in the day,
Right.
Kim,
Right.
Okay.
Babyface, you know.
What
all the good
about
stuff.
Wale?
I love Wale. Come on, DC, baby.
Okay, so I seen an interview. I think it was with one of the Glizzy, Shy Glizzy, or another Glizzy, and they was like Wale ain't really popping like that.
A lot of people say that though.
Yeah.
He's a different guy. He's a different guy. A lot of people say he cocky though. They don't like to be around him.
Really?
So
That's how
that's the
OT
big
is.
stigma. That's
Hey.
the big stigma. That's you? Is that you?
No, not
That
me.
man
I
right there.
mean, that ain't me. What the fuck? No, everybody fuck with OT. Everybody rock with me and shit.
But in the city, everybody still rock with Wale.
Okay,
Okay.
so dope.
All right, yeah. I love the Pretty Girl song first he came out with.
Oh,
That's like
yeah.
one of my favorite songs because he had some of that
Little go-go in there.
And I was like, damn, man, I wish people would do that shit more.
It's cold.
Yeah, that shit sounded real good, man. I hope he goes back to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Taps into that because he got the lyrical skill to bring off
Yeah.
great songs out of that shit. You know what I mean?
I
Versus
don't think he
some
really
people.
get the accolades that he should though.
He don't.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I think that's kind of like a knowing how to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one of them things. I'm like, yo, when you reach the level he's at, obviously they respect his skill.
Right.
But I don't think that he's, conforming to what people think you should be when you're in that position.
That's true.
And that's how you get ahead in that industry is like, you know what I mean? If people, you got to make them relationships.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So he might be a little standoffish.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right, so you hear the music in here. We've been going through your catalog.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And we found some joints we really like.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me. Which
Especially on
ones?
this next chapter album. The Wrong Number Joan.
Wrong
Oh, yeah,
Number.
that's hard.
OT and Hollywood Bug put me onto it.
Look, man, I'm like, yo, we riding in the car. The wrong number to it come on, and we like, okay. Hey,
Did you make the
man.
ugly face though? If you ain't make the ugly face, it wasn't right.
Man, my
Both
face
of us
was like
made the ugly
Shrek.
face.
You know what I'm saying? My face was like Shrek on that motherfucker. I was
know,
like,
it was-
what? It was ugly.
It was Shrek and Donkey in there.
Right, Shrek and Donkey in that motherfucker.
Word.
Straight up. Yeah, that joint is crazy, man. I like that. I like the wrong number.
Thank you.
I'm like, Freak, obviously.
Freak. With the
obviously.
sample.
Yeah, the sample, the Dina Howard sample. That
Did
shit
I
was
live up
crazy.
to it? Did I live
Come
up to
on,
the
man.
sample?
Yeah, you did your shit.
I want to hear it.
You did your
For
shit.
sure.
I'm like, yo,
Thank you.
you did your thing. I'm like, man, I believed you was a freak.
But y'all check the video out though.
Yeah, we checked out
we
several
absolutely
videos.
did. We checked out all the videos. Yeah. You
sure.
lived up to it. You know what I mean?
Thank
Straight
you.
up. You know what I'm saying? But that whole album, I love the beat selection.
Mm-hmm.
Your track selections, man. I was like, man, you really had an ear for what type of music you wanted to make
sure.
and what you wanted to do with it. So yeah, the album is really good.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Straight up. I'm like, yo, so you from
Maryland.
Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And in Maryland, how are they receiving your music?
They rocking with it.
They rocking with it?
Man. I put up
Okay.
everything. Everybody's posting. You know, they want more. They ready for me to drop more.
Okay.
They ready for me to drop more.
And so I'm like I said in the beginning, you came to us through It's Gorgeous Music.
Mm-hmm.
How did you make that connection with Gorgeous?
Oh man, so head A&R J Bags, we was kind of following each other,
Right.
you know, on Instagram through different people, and he was, you know, comment on things. I comment on a little
Right.
bit of things, you know, not trying to do too much. And then, you know, finally he's like, Niecy, I need you at a show. Like, come to a show.
Right.
Of course, I couldn't make that show. My flight got canceled. I was stuck in New Orleans.
Oh,
and he's
damn.
like, okay, we got to get you to another one. I'm like, I can't make it. So, you know, long story short, finally he's like, listen, I'm in DC, you in DC, come to the office. I come for a meeting, we're talking. Gorgeous happened to be in the office, you know, and then everything, all the chips, you know, fell into play.
That's dope. That's dope. And look at you now. Now you in Vegas.
For sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
I'm like,
Rocking with the best, right?
So,
right.
Yeah.
This your
Rocking
first
with
time
the
coming?
Fifth Element.
This your first time coming to Vegas?
No.
Oh no.
I
okay.
love Vegas.
Okay.
But as far as on the music tip, yes, this is my first time. But
Okay.
I love Vegas. Like second home.
Dope.
Nice,
Dope.
nice.
Okay.
So,
second
so
one.
musically speaking, what's your writing process?
It just depends. More here lately, it's been, you know, when I hear a beat
Right.
and I get that feeling, I get those chills. I'm like,
Okay.
I need this one. I got to write to this
right,
one.
right.
So more, it's been that. Normally, sometimes I'll write and then find a beat,
Okay.
but it's definitely given. When I hear that beat, I know for sure that's something. That's something I want to write to. I want to rock with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm like, man, you got some Niecy J joints in there?
I got a clip.
You know what I'm
I got a
saying?
clip.
Let's see. Like,
What you got? What you got?
Let's get a world some of Niecy J. You know what I'm saying? Let them see it. You feel
Something
me?
in the clip.
You know what I'm saying?
See, DMV, yeah. I'm on a mission, ammunition for these fake ass bitches. They rap capping, but ain't really got no pot to piss in. I cut a nigga legs off, put him on his knees. I have him begging for this pussy like Niecy, please. And it won't stop. Can you work in the middle like a Leah? Can you make a bitch boat rock? Like, oh God, gotta pray up to the Lord when I move and he get this shit shot. Like, don't stop. Head long, money long, big boss. Not feeling like Rick Ross. That's big sauce. All the mob jumping like it's crisscross. All these bitches hate. All these bitches play.
Okay.
Now, was that your dog or is that a prop?
That was a problem. Wasn't my dog.
I was like, she rapping with the dog. She brought the real dogs with her, though.
It was sitting there. It was behaving too.
calm.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was actually in Detroit when when we
Okay.
shot that. When
Man,
we
what you
shot
do?
that.
What you know about the
Ding, ding,
D?
ding, ding,
The
ding.
D.
You know about
Right.
the D?
Both these
Ding,
fellas
ding,
from
ding.
Detroit.
Yeah, right.
man.
I mean, we from the D. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what you know about the D? Cut it out. But that's dope, though. I'm like, yo, you got to get out there and display your skill. How
For
was it?
sure.
I know they was feeling and rocking with
Oh
you,
yeah,
right?
I
Yeah,
loved it
yeah.
out there. I
Yeah.
definitely got to get back.
Cats, you know, D get a bad stigma, and so you know, people think you gonna walk out, jump off the plane, and get robbed and shit. But that's not the truth.
But that's what they tell you. That's what, so
Right,
you know,
right.
of course, when I pulled up, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? I'm good. I'm all right.
Right.
Okay.
Come on,
okay,
man.
I'm good.
Stop
I'm
playing.
good.
Come on, man. It's like anywhere else. You go bad places, bad things happen
That's
to you.
facts.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
They
You
say
know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing about Chocolate City, though.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm like, I ain't going no place in DC that's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I know crazy when I see it. I'm from Detroit.
Right.
So as soon as I see it, I'll be like, yeah, this some
This look different.
yeah, there's some negative activity going on around here. Straight up. Let's take me to the universities. I want to be, you know, somewhere where I can see some sororities stepping and shit. You know?
Have you got a chance to make it to the Black History Museum?
I haven't.
Yeah, I definitely want to go.
Yeah.
I definitely
Yeah.
want to go. I went to the Million Man March 2015. Me and a couple of the homies, we had a dope time. And then I went in the 90s. I went to the club, the Ritz.
The Ritz.
Yeah, yeah. So I've been to DC a couple times, getting it in.
See, I ain't never been to DC,
Yeah,
man.
I never been.
I want to go.
You said you been.
Nah, I said I
You
said
knew about it.
Yeah, I know
Okay,
about it.
okay.
Yeah. Nah, I want to go to DC because my fraternity is founded from there. So I want to go
Okay.
to Howard University and just
Who you at?
Phi Beta Sigma.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know what I mean? Phi Beta Sigma, baby. Let me throw my shit up. You know what I mean? Just in
Yeah.
case my brothers see me on here. You know what I'm saying?
They better see you on here.
already. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I want to go to DC. I want to check out some of that stuff out there. I know it's a lot of history.
Oh yeah, for
You know what I
sure.
mean? I know you can get shot across the street from the White House and shit.
Across the street.
Across the
Across
street, you know,
the street.
Across the street from the White House got the most crime in America and shit. That's wild as hell, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why you
Straight
can't
up.
get close anymore.
Hey,
Not
man.
at all. You're
They
not
got the
close
fence
at
all
all.
around it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, look, I ain't trying. I don't press my luck. You know what I mean? My camera got zoom on it.
Yeah,
Straight up.
good zoom.
Straight up. What else you got, Remo?
We got some birthdays.
Yes, sir.
Happy born day to Huey P. Newton.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
My
Right.
Phi Beta Sigma brother.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Jim Brown
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
and Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Hey.
Right?
Jordan.
Jordan is 60 years old today.
Hey, man.
All right.
And we still rocking them Jordan ones like they came out.
Still
yesterday.
rocking the Jordan.
He said he got them on right now.
Right, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
see on my feet right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
I'm like, yo.
so Jordan, right?
Mhm.
Chameleonaire tried to get a flick with Michael Jordan, and Jordan was like, "Hell nah," right?
Okay.
And then he said, "I ain't taking no pics with no niggas." This is what Jordan said.
Wow.
And Chameleonaire was like, "I bid it on a $7,000 game worn jersey," and Jordan was like, "Give me 15,000, and you can get the jersey and a pic with me right now." Millionaire was like, "Man, I want to steal on this motherfucker," right? And then Nori said he was at
Hey.
a Def Jam Christmas party with Jordan, Redman, Method Man, and they were all trying to get close and get pictures. And Jordan said, "Fuck rap music." That's what Nori heard him say. "Fuck rap music. I don't fuck with that."
What?
Right.
All right.
So my question is, would Jordan shoes be as big as they are today?
Absolutely not.
If hip hop didn't support
Not
it.
at
Nope.
all.
Absolutely
Not at all.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm like, yo, he should be freaking celebrating
Right.
rap music because they're the reason he's a billionaire.
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Straight up. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I ain't throwing my Jordans away, but I'm upset. I'm upset with him. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm upset.
I'm upset. You
But
know
I'm
what I mean?
not throwing my J's
I'm
away.
disappointed in your actions, Jordan.
Right.
But
Very disappointing.
I'm going to keep my J's though. Straight
Man.
up.
Niecy J, I know you're not familiar with our show. You're just getting in tune with us. When artists come up here, we have a thing called a bar test.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And
Yeah. So
let's be going at OT.
with the bar test,
We don't
is
want to put you on Front Street because usually we have Vegas artists on all the time, so they're familiar with our show.
right. So with the bar test, what I like to say is, you come up here with a particular skill,
Okay.
and rappers rap. That's what you do. So we put on the beat and we let you go. You know
How
what
about
I mean?
this? I could do you one better. I don't need no beat.
You don't need no beat.
Listen, let's take out to the DMV.
Okay.
Come on.
It is.
Okay.
We need to take out to the DMV.
Let's go.
What we doing?
Okay. Shit,
Word.
no beat. All right,
OT
y'all.
intro.
Right.
Y'all know
Let's
what
go,
it
let's
is,
go.
man. You know what I mean? It's time for the Fifth Element bar testing. We got the one and only Niecy J, and it's about to go up. You know what I mean? Fifth Element, give it up for Niecy J. Let's
Is this
go.
acapella?
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
These bitches delusional, cynical. I break her up in the intervals. Stop pumping her up like I ended to. My shit is way up. I go past the pinnacle. Fuck all this talking in interviews. Fuck all that pausing in interludes. Capping about shit you pretend to do. I gotta pop. I send to you. A gimmick. You hoes just pretending. You say that you winning some shit you invented. Vegas or Venice. Decisions. No matter the city, I'm fly as a pigeon. I turn up the check and I run up the money. You think you nuts up, but really a dummy. Fuck the Apollo, cause this shit is funny. My daddy the king. I feel like LeBron. I tell him to hold up like I'm stopping traffic. Don't fuck with Wendy's, but I'm triple stacking. You disappear like this shit is some magic. Tricks are for kids, you silly little rabbit. I put on the pressure and turn it to D. Say that they want it, but you gotta see. I'm balling. I feel like I'm running the 3. How you bum bitches still in the league? Hello.
Come on, son. Come on.
No beat.
No beat.
Oh, shit.
Word.
Come on, man.
Acapella.
Oh shit!
Boog. Hey, Boog, what you think of that?
That was fire. was that the first Fifth Element acapella?
Gas was the first one.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Gas was the
one
first
of the
one.
first.
But
Okay.
hey, but
That's the first female one.
yeah, that was the first
female,
female
yeah.
acapella though.
Yeah.
That's like, and she, man, burn that
on.
motherfucker down.
Certified.
Certified on the
Yo,
bar test.
So we like to say that whenever somebody completes the bar test, they say certified. In honor of our fallen brother, DJ Certified, he was one of our Vegas DJ legends out here, and he passed away a year ago.
Okay.
And we like to keep his memory alive. You know what I mean? By certifying whoever comes up here on the bar test.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you certified, Nishi J.
Thank you.
Right.
Certified.
Right. And,
certified.
And in our comments, Divine Graphics from New York, right?
Yeah, from the Bronx.
He said certified. You got some fire.
Right,
He's
right.
throwing up for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man.
Yeah, that shit crazy. So Nishi J, you gotta tell the people where they can reach you at, how they can get in contact with you with the music, everything, Instagram, blah 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 blah.
You already know everything, all the music on all streaming platforms. You can reach me at It's Niecy J. That's on everything. You already know. Tap in with your girl.
There you go. It's Niecy J. Hey, Fifth Element, give it up for Niecy J. Let's go. Straight out the DMV. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Thank you.
Killing shit. Hey, came up here killing shit.
Man, we were not expecting that. Yeah,
No, sir.
I didn't want to, surprise you with the bar test, but shit, you surprised us.
That's
Definitely
doubt.
surprised, but listen,
Yeah.
if you
Look.
stay ready, you don't gotta get ready, right?
Goddamn
Straight
right.
up, you know what I mean? Hey, look, Sugar Free, stay in my deck. Let's go.
Right.
Yo, Raymond, what else you got for us, baby?
All right, so this week a lot of music hit Vegas, and one album that we were anticipating was DJ Do-Wrong, the Vibe Responsibly album.
Yes, sir. The Vibe Responsibly album,
Yo,
man.
that album is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Really dope.
So it got
Really
some
dope.
it got some joints on there, but one of my favorite joints is Moments with Lisi,
Yeah.
Abrielle, and a cat named EJ. It's crazy.
Man, yeah. That's the one he was playing at the trivia night the other week.
Okay.
And it was crazy. I'm like, I love that song, man. He played that for us like a couple of times. I've heard it a couple of times.
Okay.
I'm like, the whole album is good though. He got joints with everybody in the city on that thing,
Right.
man. I'm like, Jovi, E. Scott, Tay Bands,
Right.
TMBA, you know what I mean? Just all the heavy hitters in the city,
Right.
man, going crazy on that album.
Right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jovi on the executive producer side.
Right.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir.
And then just one more album I want to get out there because that's my guy, Do Wrong, was A-Man with the Cannon Gang. That's Easy Red and, and Jovi, right?
Yeah.
But all in all, Reek did his thing, Perrier and Lou.
Yeah,
on, man.
Perry,
Man.
Lou. I'm
Right.
like, man, everybody.
All right, and then Weibo has a new album out, and I had to, excuse me, I'm all stuttered up, but DJ Snowdat dropped
DJ
the album,
Snowdat,
right?
yeah.
Dropped a Slow Jam album with Slow Jam, man,
Yeah.
it was dope. It was dope.
E. Scott and them, I think they putting together a compilation too. He sent me a link to the new compilation. I only got through like a couple of songs
Sodi,
on it.
huh?
The Sodi joint.
Sounds of the East.
Sodi joint, Sodi
All
compilation. So yeah, I'm like, shout out to Sodi gang, man. They out there doing their thing, man. You know what I mean? E. Scott always come through for us.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But now that we done got that out the way, let's go ahead and bring our next guest up here.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Another guy who came through us through the It's Gorgeous music.
Get out
You know
the
what I'm
way,
saying?
yeah.
Straight up. You know what I mean? Get out the way. Yeah.
Let's go.
But yeah, listening to his music, I'm like, man, I'm really digging it. I'm digging the vibe, digging the flow. He come up here looking like a superstar
Right.
already. You know what I
Shining
mean?
on
The
him.
music is good. I'm like, man, you can tell that he done perfected this craft and he's going for it all the way. But like I said before, I'm gonna go ahead and let him speak to his own accolades. Let's give it up for the one and only PBE Pluto. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, big facts. I'm PBE, better known as PBE Pluto from Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So we out here turning up in Vegas, trying to see what's going on.
Okay. From Mobile, Alabama. So being from Mobile, what got you to floating towards hip hop as being a career? Because I'm like, I know I don't know no MCs from Mobile. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I ain't saying y'all ain't got a scene, but I don't know any.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of artists that's taking over the game right now, and That's from
Okay.
Mobile.
Okay.
You just probably don't know they from Mobile.
Yeah, I'm like that. It's not a thing that they broadcast.
Right.
So,
That's a
but I'm
big
like,
fact.
that's dope though. You know what I mean? So, what got you into doing hip hop out there?
Well, honestly, I started out in a live band at the age of 10.
Oh,
I was
shit.
the main drummer at 10 years old, making $50 to $100 an hour back then, you feel me?
Damn.
And I elevated from there, just adding words to the sounds of the music. I was a drummer, and once I started doing that and just putting my life experiences into what I had going on, you know what I'm saying? And people start tapping in from there, and that just gave me that passion to keep driving with the music and
Right.
elevated
Word.
from there, you know what I'm saying? Just learning the business and being able to execute and
Nice.
do what I need to do to get where I'm at now.
Right.
Man, that's crazy, man. I'm like, he said making $50 to $100 at 10 years old. I would have
Yeah,
no
man.
teeth in my mouth
It's the same-
because I would
I was
have
gonna
ate
say the same
so much
I was
fucking
gonna say the
candy
same thing.
at 10 years
I ain't
old.
gonna lie, I ain't spent a dime until I turned like 17, bro.
Nice.
Damn, that's
Nice.
dope.
Oh, so you
That-
stacked them
I
up.
had about 210 grand, you know what I'm saying, at 17 in high school. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? I'm the youngest cat in high school with diamonds in my mouth, 2-3 cars, and an apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy.
Real talk.
Yeah, I'm like, if you had 2-3 cars in an apartment in high school,
Yeah, you was doing
boy,
your
your lady ratio was through the roof.
That's a big fact.
So let me give OT a little history.
Go ahead.
Flo Millie, OMB, PZ,
Facts.
Doe B, rest in peace. Chiga, No Cap, Rich Boy, Yellow Wolf,
Damn, I ain't know.
YB and Namir,
And I'm like, I'm
Namir,
fans of all that
Hold on,
shit.
Young Blue,
Young Blue.
Honeycomb Brazy.
Man,
Okay.
man.
We got the Famous Twins. I don't know if y'all know about Famous Twins, but they signed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't never know about the Famous Twins.
Gucci Man just signed an artist from Mobile, Alabama.
Mm.
Lil Baby got an artist from Mobile, 2 artists from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
Lil Key and Rollo Rodriguez.
Heard he owe you some money.
Yeah. You seen the dryness in my vocals when we got to that one. But, I can't take away from the grind, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm always respect the grind and respect, you know what I'm saying, the brand of, who we under and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, what we got going on is on a whole nother personal level. I ain't gonna never talk down on our music scene because we still in the elevation stage.
Wow.
And
Right.
he one
Say
of
that.
the
Say
people
that.
that's part of the paving the way with the new industry, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't talk down on that side of it, but him as a person,
Mhm.
I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man. Hey,
But
look,
I still respect the grind that go behind what's going on.
Yo, that's
you feel me?
big.
that's respectable what you're saying right there because
That's
I'm like
big.
a lot of people don't they don't want to acknowledge people for their grind.
Right.
Even though you got a
Right.
problem with them, you know what I mean? They don't want to acknowledge the fact like, okay, if it wasn't for this person doing what they did, it allowed a lane for me. Like
Right.
you can be upset with somebody, but still understand that, that work they put in
Right.
was a lane for you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's dope though. That's dope that you said that.
Yeah, he came up here representing the city. Ain't shitting on the city. Nobody in it.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
right.
man.
Don't
Hey,
tell.
look,
You
you put
gotta
me on game.
respect that.
And I hope I wasn't disrespectful in saying that I ain't know nobody. I was just saying like I didn't know
No,
that
I
they
know
were
that.
from there. So you know what I mean? I ain't want to be disrespectful to
Big
Mobile
fact.
at no time. But I'm like, yo, I respect everybody you said on there. A
Right.
lot of them artists I ain't know was from there.
Right.
Honeycomb
And
Brazy.
we got around like 16 artists that signed that is directly from Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Not just Alabama. I'm talking about Mobile alone.
Nice.
Exactly where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nice.
even on BP's before they moved to Sacramento,
Right.
his family stayed directly across the street from me. You know what I'm saying? We from
That's
the
crazy.
same projects. Feel me?
That's crazy. I'm like, man, it was just talent circling all around you and
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
man. You know what I mean? But that's that gravitational pull. You know what I mean? When people have that, that energy, you know what I mean? It attracts that. You know what I
See,
mean?
Yeah.
A lot
It
of people
attracts that.
look at Alabama as country, you know what I'm saying? And they think, the stigma of, we walk around barefooted on dirt roads and horses and all that type of stuff, man. That's just the movie.
Yeah, no, I don't
You
believe
feel me?
that, man. I'm like, we in America. Come on, man.
But I'm saying,
Nah, motherfuckers do it. Motherfuckers do that. Come
I ain't
on.
saying they
I lived
don't.
in the country.
But
Goddamn.
I ain't saying they don't, but I'm
Nah,
just
but-
saying, like in
So-
big cities, they usually be having,
So, but I mean, like, so in
country roads
that
and shit.
same sense, right? That same what would we call it? Just not being aware, right?
Right.
yeah,
Not
just-
thinking
that's-
logically and
Exactly.
with common sense.
Yeah. It's the same
way
shit.
they say we stay in hotels. People
Right.
think we, you know,
Right.
Same shit they do with Africa,
Right.
right?
They think
we
motherfuckers
stay in
living
the
in
jungle
huts.
and
Right.
huts
No
and shit,
doubt.
right?
Yeah, you think
Real shit.
motherfuckers wrestling snakes and shit every day
Right.
in Africa, but that ain't true, man. They living,
I
they
mean-
driving cars and shit.
But the reason I looked at it like that because, you know what I'm saying, you was like, you know, what made you get into music, you know what I'm saying, come from Alabama, you know what I'm saying? That's in our roots, you feel me? A
No,
lot
not
of-
not
a lot of big
necessarily.
influenced people came from Alabama, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't saying necessarily music, just more like you know, like what gravitated you to the hip hop scene.
Oh, yeah.
because you know hip hop is, you know, being a drummer, you could be a drummer for all kinds of stuff. You could be
Big facts.
you talented.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, especially if you was main drummer at 10 years old, that means you could play rock, hip hop.
Facts.
Fucking R&B, whatever, jazz, whatever. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the fact that you chose hip hop, that's what I was
Yeah,
more
it's-
interested in.
Facts.
The drum is the heartbeat, man.
It is the heartbeat. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? You know what I mean?
Nah, that makes sense though. You know, but most people that do come, they more be like, you know, because we from Alabama, like they would think you'd be like on some country music or country type setup. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. You know what I'm saying? We just gut and ratchet as anywhere else.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
I'd have been all around the world. You feel me?
But
And
you
I
know,
done seen some places worse than Alabama that people think Alabama is not up to date, and some of these places I done been to is definitely
Right.
dated.
right. But you know, I would say, like, you know, with you being from Alabama, and you know, like country is a big part of Alabama. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not getting away from it. Did you ever think of incorporating some of that music into your music, as far as saying like, okay, you know what, I'm from here. Let's, you know, work with what we got to, you know, bring that sound to the world. Same way what I was talking to Niecy J about the go-go and the DMV, you know, just
Well, I think,
incorporating in your music.
To
giving
be
that a
honest
sound.
with you, I think Rich Boy really came with that type of setup. That's how he really got his situation. Because to be honest with you, Rich Boy was supposed to be like the first country rapper. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they sold him to the labels. Like, not as he's from the country, but his accent. If you listen to
Right.
his earlier records, you feel me? He actually speaking with a deep country tone. You know what I'm saying? Rich Boy, sitting and crack. Like, we don't talk like
Hell
that in
yeah.
Mobile. You know what
Throw
I'm
some
saying?
D's on it.
Hey, those D's on it was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna
Yeah, that was hard.
But you know, he got his own sound, his own way. But I'm just saying, like, that's basically what he did.
Right.
Where that the way that they pushed him into the industry with basically incorporating the country tone into rap. Like he pretty much was one of the first crossover rappers before Wayne was doing the rock. You know what I'm saying? And all these other genres start mixing. But I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I like to do different stuff. It don't matter what type of setup it is. I like to try something new. You feel me? I would do a whole rap song over a country beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type. You
Hey,
feel me?
man,
You ain't even
shit.
gotta have no rap elements in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some rap in it.
Hey,
Right.
look, I ain't mad at that. I'm like, we always looking for that type of creativity.
Right. And past
dope.
that, speaking of you like to do different stuff, you own 2 nightclubs. Shit, you was in a movie with Bruce Willis and 50 Cent.
Big fact.
Man, right? That man.
Yeah, you got
Had your own-
accolades.
Like shit, you got a
Right.
sad card.
Yeah.
Shit, look, he got a sad card.
Yeah.
Shit, the most shit. I'm like,
I done
Exactly.
been in actually 12 movies. You know what I'm saying?
damn, shit, okay.
Right.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
hard.
a restaurant. You feel me?
So,
Okay.
So you've been in movies. Were you cast type? Were you know what I'm saying? Like, did you have your locks and all that? Did you
Not a-
play the gangster in the movie? Or
Originally, well, some of the movies it depend on the situation. You know, I was doing most of the acting before I grew my locks, but I did do like 2 movies with when I had the locks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One of them ain't out yet. One of them is out. It's called Gun Down.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's basically like I'm kind of playing. I would say like a little. It ain't a big role, but you know what I'm saying? It's a reoccurring role in there, and I'm just, you know, kind of getting the drops and letting them know, you know what I'm saying, the big loads coming in, you feel me? Letting the man know, look, you know, we got a ship coming in. We ain't coming with, you know, they shipping in guns and stuff like that,
Right.
you feel me?
Right.
So I'm letting them know I'm dropping off the money, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So that type of setup.
So with the movies, have you produced any of your own movies and directed, or are you looking and getting into that, or?
Yeah, I want to get into it a little later down the line, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just pushing the music. The music is the platform. But I do want to get into, directing and filming my own setup. But I want to at least do a probably like a documentary first, so I can really give people an overview of the things I done.
Nice.
So I'm really a jack of all trades and a master of all of them. But
Hey,
we coming from so many different angles. People won't even believe how much stuff I done in my lifetime.
So with all those accolades and all those things you've accomplished, man, the book got to be coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to do a documentary first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we'll get into the book and all that type
Right.
of stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? But I want the book to come once I get to a certain level with the music. You know what I'm saying? But the documentary, you can always do another level and another level.
Right, no doubt.
Before they were famous, they did an interview on me. And they gave people some backstory. A lot of people didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of was like a brief documentary. But I want to really go fully in depth where, even from the fact of my name, a lot of people think that it just came because rapping or either, Future he said Pluto in his album Pluto, all that. Like I was Pluto before I even knew my real name, you know what I'm saying?
nice.
And I never even asked my my great aunt who named me Pluto. You know what I'm saying? I never asked her why. So I want to get that on camera, like
Right.
for the world. But I want to know too. Like I ain't never even asked her. Like
She gonna
why
say, 'cause
you
this boy
even
was
ever
out of
start
this
calling
world.
me?
Right. You know, I was going to ask you. I was like, okay, how do we come up with the name Pluto? But you just pretty much,
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? It was something that was given to me, a name that was given to me as an own baby. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Before I could talk, before I knew anything, before I even knew my real name, I knew Pluto. You know what I'm saying? It was my nickname.
And the PBE
Since a
is
kid.
Parker Boy Entertainment,
Big fact.
right?
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right, so what we do, we do a digging in the crates, right? So
Let's
we
dig.
got a couple clips we're gonna run for you.
Let's dig.
Let some of these people see what you doing.
Boy, I'm a devil when I be with you. I'm fresh as the bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designer, they feeling, I bail about them. I'm in that whole flexing on everybody. Now wait till they eat up this drip. Wait till they soak up this drip. Wait till they eat up this drip. Wait till they soak up this drip. I'm fresh as the bitch when I step out. These niggas be hating, I don't care about them. Designer, they feeling, I bail about them. I'm in that whole flexing on everybody. Now wait till they eat up this drip. Wait till they soak up this drip. Wait till they eat up this drip. Wait till they soak up this drip. Drip is rap, party car culture. Why till they eat up the drip like a vulture? I'm not an acting like John Travolta. Why till you run up on me? I don't know. I click a platoon and step out like soldiers. Ready to cloud like the boy from the know you. Why till they soak with the drip like a soul? I'm sticking up too, but I ain't playing poker. Hit the big crunk up like a motor. My shoe game heavy fall like a boulder. Turn the bitch up, nigga gon' pull. Don't question me about your bitch, I don't know. Where you stepping, how she get your folder? Why you keep flexing?
Come on, man.
Yeah, that goes
Come
hard.
on, man. That's what you say, Bud?
That goes hard.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you that shit go hard.
Let's keep running them.
See what he got coming up.
Right.
You know what I mean? We digging in the crates. Yeah, this is one of my favorites right here.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about this song. This is dope.
Echo. Bitch ass nigga better back up. Make a nigga tell your back up. Y'all gon' make a nigga act up. Echo. Not a little bit when I act up. I'm tryna remember my stacks up. But y'all gon' make a nigga act up. Echo. Y'all gon' make a nigga act up. Echo. I'm tryna remember my stacks up. Echo. Y'all gon' make a nigga act up. Echo. I'm tryna remember my stacks up. Nigga be acting, knowing that they lack. Turn my pistol, knowing they ain't paid. I'm on the road, picking up back in. You tryna fuck the car, you got jacked in. You ain't about it, nigga, get back in. I hit a home, scared to go back in. On top, I used to be a black bean. Let nigga cross your eyes, now you back friends. Got a little bitch in the room doing back beans. For the pillar talking and the capping. Make the bitch shower driver with some napkins. She like to pull up on me while you getting a napping. Say you be talking down when you snapping. Then lay me up on the place that you trapping. That's your money, you pause it, you capping. Wanna be famous, put you on the map then. Heard about your little nigga, you broke home. Got the woods, your chick stick a throat on. Oh, everybody now you tryna pull on. Get at your ass, you won't be able to go home. The rate you going, nigga, gon' be so gone. Your nigga say he little nigga just coast on. Stay in my lane, nigga, get my post on. Make me put a hole in the car, you paying a note on. Act up. Bitch ass nigga better back up. Make a nigga tell your back up. Y'all gon' make a nigga act up. Act up. Not a little bit when I act up.
Yeah, that joint crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites right there, man. I'm like, yo, you got a few joints that I was listening to that I really like, man. I like the
Yep.
Steppin'.
Yes, sir.
That shit was crazy. I like stepping,
Stepping
man.
is I think that's my shit. Right
Yeah,
there.
stepping and 50 ball.
Yes,
You know what I mean? I love 50 ball. I was like, man, I'm listening to these joints. I'm like, yo, these joints is crazy.
Pull up and
Appreciate
play
that.
with a 50 ball. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all.
Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all.
Pull up
Hey.
and play with a 50 ball. Stacking up money. You niggas be laughing, but don't shit be funny. Same nigga tryna act like they own, but ain't really getting no money. Hating on the next man, tryna get a bag. I don't know why you nigga be mad. I was sitting around gossiping about another man. Nigga be going outside. Just because a nigga up on his grind, don't mean he ain't come from the rag. Acting like a nigga ain't applying pressure because he ain't front you a pad. You want the same nigga talking down. How you feel you entitled to that? Need to work at a circuit, nigga, you a clown. You know how to put on an act. Just because a nigga know ya, that don't mean a nigga owe ya. Especially when you ain't never apply yourself off none of shit he done showed you. Think another nigga finna hold your hand like a grown-up kid wanna be the man. I'm taking out like Peter Pan, made me pull up and flex with 50 grand. Come on, sad nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and play with a 50 ball, stacking up pay tryna get it all. You nigga be hating when you should applaud. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and play with a 50 ball, running up and tryna get it all. You nigga be hating when you should applaud. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all.
Talking to their ass over the phone.
Pussy ass nigga.
Hey,
Come on, man. I'm
That's
like, yo,
what's happening.
yo. So I'm like, you seen it before. Right now, I know you just got through it, warming your voice up. But we got this little thing that we do on here called the bar test.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got a brief glimpse of it with Niecy J. And, like I said before, rappers rap. I want to see if you want to come and bless us with a bar test.
If y'all want me to, shit,
Yes,
we
sir.
can.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We definitely want you to. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Yo, so y'all know what it is, man. It's time for your boy PBE Pluto to go up. You know what I mean? On the Fifth Element Hip Hop. He about to get down on the bar test. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Son, what you got for him?
I don't know. We ain't gonna give him no written shit neither. That down. This shit just gonna be straight out the dome.
Okay,
man.
let's go.
okay.
PBE Pluto about to go up on the bar test. Let's go.
Yeah. Big PBE shit. Hold up. Take a one, turn it into 10. I fuck bitches with their friend. Hold up, my nigga, they in the bin. Nigga pulling off in the wind. Hold up, nigga, go ahead and roll. Nigga talking shit, nigga don't know. I got to get it, nigga feeling swole. Hold up, nigga, got the liquor I pull up. Nigga, go ahead and blow up. On the liquor till I throw up. Nigga know I'm finna go up. Me and guards is in Vegas. Nigga fuck with the fakers. I don't give a fuck about the bitch ass nigga, man, them niggas haters. Fifth Element, nigga talking all shit, they ain't even playing niggas, they irrelevant. Hold up, nigga talking, get the shit and get the money, stack it up, elephant. Hold up, nigga, I be stepping real big, nigga know I'm an elephant. In the hole, nigga, go ahead, nigga, play with nigga, I'm hella bent, I got a heat on me. Hold up, nigga, wanna speed on it. Bad bitch, go ahead, put the dick in the mouth, tell her eat on it. Go ahead, baby, skeet on it. Go ahead, get it in. Flip a bitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Nigga roll up in the bins, hey, drop the top. Nigga talking shit, better stop. Nigga bloody, better get the mop. Go ahead and make a nigga cop. I ain't even talking calling cops. Nigga playing, I ain't getting up. Nigga talking better get hit. With the heater, nigga wet him up. Nigga playing finna set him up. Go ahead, throw a nigga hammer. Nigga, I'm from Alabama.
Hey.
You can hear it in the country grammar. Hold up, nigga, I don't know that. Nigga talk here's a throwback. Nigga ass up. Nigga leave his ass so flat. Nigga talking, I don't get it in. I'ma flip a 1, turn to 10. Back then, nigga, go ahead, nigga, flip a 1, turn it into. Hey,
Hey.
fuck it. Hey,
Flip
Come
it.
on, man.
Flip it. Flip it.
Come on, man. Yo.
PBE though.
PBE
Pluto.
Come on, PBE Pluto.
Off the
Just
head.
showed y'all that rappers rap. You know what I
Off the
mean?
head, man.
He was like, I ain't got nothing written. I'm going to come off the head. Hey, and smash that
That's
shit.
crazy.
Come on, man.
Big fat
Hey,
shit.
look, man.
Word.
PBE, man. Thank you for coming up here and blessing us with that. And you,
Yes, sir.
you are
That energy.
certified
Yeah,
on the bar
certified.
test.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
You
appreciate
know what I'm
that.
saying? Certified. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Thank you for coming up here. You
Yeah,
got to tell
no
the people
doubt.
where they can reach you at, man.
Man, it's Big PBE. You can reach me on all platforms under PBE Pluto. That's P as in Paul, B as in boy, E as in Echo, Pluto like the planet, man. Tap in.
Tap
Hey.
in. Hey, and
Tap in.
happy born day, G. We know it's
Yes,
your
sir.
birthday,
Happy
man.
birthday.
Appreciate you coming through on your born day, G.
Happy
I
boy.
just
Right.
turned-
You know what I mean?
Word.
I just turned 21.
There it is.
So,
Straight up.
It is what it is. You know,
Like, man.
we don't go forward, we go backwards when
Right.
it comes to
Look,
the age.
Look,
you
he
know
just
what I'm
turned 21. He's been in 12 movies before he was 21. You know, I got to step my
Hold
fucking
on.
game up.
Right.
Hold on for a second. I got to shout out to all my PBE fam. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Yes, sir.
My boy PBE Ishmael, PBE Timbo, my boy PBE Pimpin' Crim, you know what I'm saying? Crimson King, he in the building, you know what I'm saying? He came out here tapping in, he an artist also. Shout out to his gorgeous music. Shout
Yes,
out to my homegirl, Niecy J, she in the building, you know what I'm saying? Goddess, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
Yes,
that's tapped
Word.
in out here in the Vegas area. Shout out to Fifth Element, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
thank
Up
you,
there.
brother. We
Thank you for
appreciate
coming,
you.
yo.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
appreciate it, man.
All right, so we about to get out of here real quick. Let's Boog take us out, and then we're gonna go out with a video.
Yes, sir. Let's
Represent
go.
the city.
Hey, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, we out. We
We
out.
out.
Shot by Cam, I don't know who the fuck is shot by.
Tiana, you the girl.
Hey, Brody and Tay Vans, man, this shit long overdue.
Radio killer,
This shit for the women, girls, all around the world.
all around the world, gang.
Why can't we be together forever and die together? Okay, yo, bitch, bad, but mine's better. You cannot compare. Baby, you uplift me. Can't fuck with them others, they don't get me. And baby girl, you get me. Popping out with you is way too risky. Oh, yeah, baby girl, you get me. You know, for your love is nothing I wanna do. And yeah, you a bad thing, ain't no comparing. You know, we can ride together till the wheels fall off. Be by my side forever. You bout to hustle, baby, so you know we grind together. You know I'm strictly for the ladies, but you mine forever. Hey, baby, bring that pressure when she walk through. Yeah, them pants too, but see, I'm trying to take them off of you. The baddest in the room, it ain't no question about it. And you dealing with a stepper who gon' step about you. Hey, nails did, edges laid, rent paid. Baby, you got it all, so when they ask me why I deal with you, I told them, baby, hold it down and you beneficial. My little baby.